Mutually assured redemption. The most dangerous propaganda has a penetrating root, twisting down till it's established as a quintessential truth. Our very thoughts and culture grow upon a dogma that came from tortured minds that worked to build the first atomic bomb. As the devastating mushroom from Hiroshima unfurled, they dreamed a dreadful dream and oozed its poison through the world. You may never have even heard of it, but you've seen its insidious spread, and it shaped society and politics and got inside your head. It persuades us that we're on our own, from the cradle to the grave, that looking out for number one is the best way to behave. We're individual utility maximizers. We're driven by the logic of greed, and nothing will ever satisfy us but our own individual need. They told us this again and again. They rammed the message home. It's a dog-eat-dog world you are born into, and you're ultimately alone. We're hardwired for competition. It's to our selfish genes we owe any masquerades of kindliness we give the world for show. Economists win Nobels for it. It drives the business cold, and our mind-washed politicians swallowed its cynicism whole. But worse, it's crept inside our hearts, and it's lowered every bar, and now it's hard to escape the fear that this is how and who we are. What a bleak, bleak world they've led us to, of loneliness and dread, where we are ruled and divided, and anxiety fills each head. Right from the very start, its drive was crystal clear. It would steer our future blankly to a perpetual state of fear. The Strangeloves in the US military drove to the brink of nuclear war, as the theory told them Ruski's bomb would pile up even more. And so the powers embarked upon the maddest game head-on. Who could best destroy the world in a nuclear Armageddon? Mutually assured destruction, they called this insanity, as they raced to bring an end to all life and humanity. The arms race may be over now, though with Trump, can we be sure? But mutually assured destruction is sure with us even more. Shock, 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 the waves come down, the eager media presses, terror, invading hordes and war, a new financial crisis. Help! We need strong leaders. We must take back control. Let's hide beneath the blankets or scurry down a hole. The pressures of the world crush in. They tell us that we have to win. The clamouring voices, din, din, din. How on earth can we begin to fight the world alone? If you fall in the human race, someone else will take your place. Soon they will forget your face. There simply isn't space. You're out there on your own. And if you stumble, what a shame. You've no one else to blame. Mug up on the self-help game, or you'll be left behind. Perhaps your brain's not fit enough. Perhaps you are not pretty enough. Maybe you're not strong enough. Or maybe you're just blind. Why not blame it on the migrants, or blame it on the poor, or blame it on anyone who passes your front door? But stop. 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 Stop for a while. Let's press the button pause. Let's step back and take a breather from these propaganda wars. For all of us are so much more than this cold, reductive view. It's the bonds between us that make both me and you. Millions of us lead side by side. That's the natural human way. We thrive by making contact and being close from day to day. Being just a bit of great humanity doesn't make us small, for we are part and whole together of this vast organism all. Science shows that from day one, us humans like to share. Even toddlers in the playpen insist that things are fair. True tenderness and care is so very much the norm that we should never doubt that human nature's warm Somewhere, Iveta goes hungry, so her kid brother might eat. And cleaning up after old Ruby, Nina's dead out on her feet. Small acts of daily kindness splash sweetness on the ground. But in the thunder of calamity, our mutual strength abounds. In the dark of Las Vegas, a man became a shield of love, throwing himself upon strangers as shots hailed from above. So, let us scotch this lie forever. Let them not rule and divide, for we find our strength together, arm in arm and side by side.
Good.